everybody, and welcome back. Yes, welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge. And it's Saturday evening. Looking forward to getting stuck into some Football Manager, and then after this I'm going to play some 80 Days. It's going to be a nice, pleasant evening. Maybe drink a nip of rum. You know, just a nice, quiet night in, me and some computer games. I mean, yes, it's nice to be in on a Saturday for a change, rather than always going out and socialising. You know, sometimes it's nice for a quiet night in. Today is that night. Anyway, I digress slightly. Leeds United Challenge. Yes, this is the corresponding fixture to today's fixture against Cardiff, which was a catastrophe, really, losing 2-0 at home. Yeah, real-life Leeds team in a bit of a mire. Yeah. A bit of a downturn in form. Not quite a mire just yet, but, well, not good. Not good at all. And it was something could be said for our form, just taking a slight dip. Lost, of course, to Derby, and then drew at home to QPR, despite the fact that we should have really won that game. So our form has taken a slight little tweak in the downward direction. Nothing to be concerned about just yet. We are away to Brighton. If we don't win today, then there may be something to be said. And it's kind of weird how our season, Sir Green's season, is mirroring the real-life Leeds team's season. Both teams performing very well, getting up to the higher echelons of the league. Some, real-life Leeds team, 50% shares sold to some new chairman, owner / whatever you want to call him. And we've got a new chairman, complete takeover. And now we're almost hitting a downturn in form at the same time. It's kind of scary how this is panning out, really. But yeah, anyway, away to Brighton. Hopefully we can just go one better. And get a victory today. In terms of the team itself, we have Berardi coming back in for Darnell Fisher, was rested in the last game. We have Poulsen coming back in to be the aggressive man in midfield that we might need away from home. And you're not seeing things here. Mackie Stephen is making his Leeds United debut. Our left-sided winger, our creative, flary type left-sided winger is on the pitch. Reason being, Alex Mowat is injured. Now, do not fear, folks. I can hear the sharp intake of breath from here. He's only out for 5 to 8 days with a strained neck. Don't know. Didn't read how he got his strained neck. I was too horrified to see an injury and mopped my brow when I saw it was only 5 days and moved on from there. So what did he do? Let's go to the news. He did something. It must be training or something. Jumping to challenge during training. Strained his neck. Okay, so he's out for a game or two. Not a problem. In terms of our fixtures, we're playing today, of course, literally straight after the real-life Leeds fixture. We have a fixture midweek as well, and we have a fixture midweek here as well, so that will pan out quite nicely. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup after a bit of fannying around due to a crash. Real-life Leeds are knocked out, so we'll have an extra fixture to fit in before our next league game. So the fixtures will probably divert a little bit from real life, but we'll make do as best we can. But more about that closer to the time. As for now, the team is set up, we're raring to go, we need 3 points, let's get it done. And a new squad number 14 for Mackie Stephen. A decent number for a winger? Nah, 17's better for a winger. Let's give him 17. Okay, so Leeds are on a high. Yeah, we're on a high. Not as high as we were, but we're still on a high. See if we can turn it round. Prove a point? No, I think we're going to have an assertive team talk today. An assertive team talk today. Put on a worthy display. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got the team motivated. Just highlighting the fact that we are out of form. 2 games without a win. The press are still praising us. So go out there. Give the fans something to talk about. Give the press something to talk about. And get ourselves back to winning ways. Come on. and the team marched out of the changing rooms, almost war crying for victory. Okay. Don't know what we did against Brighton the first time around, but considering we were at Elland Road, it was more than likely a good result. Mackie Stephen, ball to the back post! Oh, look at this! Look at this! 50th goal of the season for Dallas, but more importantly, Mackie Stephen picking straight up from where Mowat left off. Obviously, he's been well briefed. I mean, look at this. Mowat would be so proud. A beautiful, beautiful ball into the back post of Dallas, who slots it home. Oh, beautiful. What a way to make an introduction as a new signing to Leeds United. Oh, long may it continue, Mackie Stephen. Long may it continue. Poor Dallas, poor Mowat is probably looking on from the stands thinking, bloody hellfire, if he keeps doing that, my place in the first team might be under threat. Mackie Stephen, he got the ball. He's won a corner. If we won a penalty, well, that would have been Gambarini pushed one of their players, and off we go. But a great start to the game. Sidwell getting booked. Leeds looking like they're coming forward again now with Berardi to Sloth. No. Poulsen winning the ball in midfield there. That could have been a dangerous break. Well played. Sloth. Grenache. Ooh. Leeds standing brightly here. This is good. Especially after the last match where we started extremely poorly. And Cooper nodding it over at the near post. Plenty of space here. What's happened to the defence? Cooper. Well played, Cooper. Well played. And Leeds now. Is it a potential break? No. Grenache loses the ball in a dangerous position. But Poulsen gets it back again. This is why he was purchased. We lower a ball over the top to Grenache, who tries to shoot, but it deflects for a corner. Yeah, Poulsen, he is the commander of the midfield. Crunching tackles, cutting out the through balls, making those crucial interceptions. Oh, yes, it's glorious. We like this. We like it. Of course, the game isn't won yet. Like, I'm talking like we've won the match and won the league at this. But yes, it's nice to see when things work out, especially when you buy new signings and you're buying for a particular reason, and then when you see on the pitch that they are doing what exactly you purchased them for, it's just great. It's one of the best things about this game is actually watching your plans come to fruition. Of course, it can work the other way. Things can go completely against what you planned. But that is the beauty of football in general, I suppose. As Leeds win another corner, 14 minutes gone, and the game is action-packed, to say the very least. And Gambarini, the ball just floating over the top of his head, which is quite saying something. He's quite a tall character. But Leeds are playing fairly well. It's not complete domination, but they another goal will just settle them down nicely, I think. As the ball finds Berardi on the right-hand side, he puts the ball in, and Grenache couldn't hit the target from there. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but that could have been, that looked like a good chance. As Hooper plays it out wide to Knockhart, who puts it back inside, and now there's plenty of space for Rosenoir, but that's an easy take for the keeper. And these can breathe a sigh of relief. Let's have a look at the... Oopsie-daisy. Just going to take a quick peek at the stats here. They passed me by too quickly last time. Right. Once again, possession. It's a possession-based formation and tactic, and therefore we always expect to have good possession. So that's nothing out of the ordinary. 2 clear cuts, 2 half chances, 9 shots, 3 on target. We're playing better. I don't think there's anything alarmingly wrong with what's happening here. I just think it's a case of more of the same, please. I mean, Grenache not playing marvellously. Here we go. Mackie Stephen with a great ball. No, it's not a great ball. Too close to the keeper. Too close. Is that Poulsen winning that ball? I don't know. Maybe. Whoa! 20th goal of the season. Well, he's playing well, isn't he? Jamie Murphy. Is it Jamie Murphy, or was he the guy that crossed it in? The ball from Knockaert. Dangerous ball. Murphy just taps it down first time, and that's an easy finish. 1-1. Okay. We'll keep going. This is not looking good. Okay, that's fine. Coming up to the stroke of half time. I'm going to have to think about tweaking something here. Possibly. They're just getting into the game a little bit more as we get to the back end of the half. Poulsen heads it forward to Cook, who nods it down to Sloth. Sloth plays the ball over the top to Greenosh, who manages to somehow get the ball. It's got no support. It's coming slowly. Cook inside to Sloth. Dallas. It's a poor effort. It's a poor effort. Very entertaining first half. Ross Turnbull is abysmal. Morale. What's happened to him? I mean, I know he's not playing. Oh, he's probably unhappy that he's not getting any first team football, but he hasn't said anything. Right. Prove a point. I think it needs more assertive team talks here. Have we been unlucky? I think so. I think we're playing relatively well. We'll go with the old unlucky team talk here. Defence not playing particularly marvellously. Poulsen, we've seen some of the interceptions he's made. He's playing really well. Greenosh not having a good game again. He's really not in form at the moment. We're going to bring Chris Wood on as soon as we can. Rest of midfield not too shabby. Obviously, Mackie Stephen with an assist, Dallas with a goal. I think that's as much changes as we need to make. We'll start the second half as we mean to go on and see how it goes. Keep the same tactics as they are and stuff, and maybe go for a team talk and just give the players some encouragement as well, just to try and eke out something. Oof! Vicious shot there. Silvestri having to palm it over right after the start of the second half. Come on. Could this be the third game in a row without a victory? 11 shots to 7 now. They are beginning to get back into this game. What do we need to do? The possession stats are swinging closer and closer to 50-50. Chris Wood playing as a little bit better than Greenosh did. Right, they're getting back into this. Something needs to change. Right, I think we're going to drop back. Take the offside trap off, but then we're going to go more direct. But we need to get stuck in here. Maybe ruffle them up a bit. Ruffle the feathers. And perhaps be a bit more disciplined. No, I think we'll just stick with that for now. I think we'll stick with that. Getting stuck in. If in doubt, get aggressive, you know? If in doubt, just get aggressive. Play a bit more direct. But just drop it back a touch, just in case. We don't want to be hit on the break here. Especially when they're beginning to come forward a little bit more. Right, here we go. 68 minutes. Perhaps we should be looking towards another substitute. Oh, how the hell has he kept that ball in here? I thought it was going out, but they're now moving forward. Ball getting into to dangerous territory. Murphy, creator of the first goal, could be creator of the second, and it's just wide. Just wide. Right, Dallas is coming off. I mean, I can hear another sharp intake of breath, but we need some fresh legs in vital positions, and Lewis Cook is looking a little bit fatigued. We're going to go for the full Monty here. All the subs used by the 71st minute. We're going to give team talks, passionate team talks. Get out there. I've got faith in you. Let's bloody do something. Come on. So we've got a completely new wing partnership. It's Mackie, Stephen and Rizzo. Can they create their own show? Find out in the next 20 minutes. As Taylor gets the ball in and it's cleared away. Berardi there thought he wasn't going to get the ball. What's happening to him? Just tootling along like a Sunday stroll. Rizzo. Into Wood. Back out wide to Berardi. Chips it in. Wood tries to shoot from there. Really? And now Brighton on the move again. Another potential break. They've looked dangerous on the break, but Brady there getting in nicely. And now Wood, ball over the top. He is not going to get there because Mesber beat him to it. 76 minutes. I think another team talk is in order here. What do we say? Push forward? Get creative? Encourage and more, just more encouragement, more words of encouragement. That's all we can give here. That's all we can give. Do we go aggressive? Do we go attack? Away from home? It's a bold statement, but it's... We'll see what happens with this. Because, in fact, no matter what happens with this, whether it goes in or whether it doesn't, I think we need to take the bull by the horns here. So Green going to stick to his usual style, and that is, whenever we are level, he considers us to be the better team on the pitch more often than not, and therefore we should be searching for 3 points. And we'll do the same here. Gambarini coming across and just absolutely stamping his authority. The ball doesn't go out, and it's still not completely clear. Now, oh no, 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 oh my God. He missed a glorious chance there. We are lucky. Very lucky here. And all is not lost. All is not done, rather. Oh, Wood has got the ball. Sloth. Put it out wide. Rizzo. Oh! Oh, what could have been it? That could have been it. Rizzo to Mackie Stephen. Oh, that could have been it. The start of a new show. Sloth. Taylor gets the ball in. No one's going to get there. They've got tons of defenders in the box. It's going to need a piece of inspirational play here for something to happen, I feel. Someone is going to have to do something. A moment of genius. Or a lapse in concentration or something as Rizzo puts the ball into the clutches of the opposition keeper. 2 minutes of added time. It's going to be another game without a victory. It's another draw. It's not a loss, but it's another game without a victory, and the pressure will start to mount. Right, okay. Again, another unlucky performance. Unlucky. How many unlucky performances are we going to have? QPR, now Brighton. Whatever next? Right, we're at home to Blackburn, thankfully, next. And Blackburn are 19th. So, you know, should be able to do something there. If we don't, then we really should be concerned. Right. Aston Villa have closed the gap to only 2 points after they, I assume, won their match. Can't see it. Wonder if they played in the morning. Yeah, they must have done. 2-0 they beat Wolves. So yeah, the gap is narrowing. QPR are only 2 points behind as well. So yeah, a little bit of a congestion. 3 teams fighting for the automatic promotion spots now. We had a cushion before, and now that cushion is being eroded. Brighton cling on for a draw. Again, we were the better team, but just like the last game, it counted for nothing. Sloth starting to find some form again, which is good to see. And a cagey press conference for Picaretta, trying to deflect the media's pressures and comments about us losing form. Whatever, there's another 15 games to go. That's why talk about where we are now. You know, talk about where we are in 15 games' time. Which is, I suppose, kind of true. Right. I feel deflated now. We've got off to such a great start. You know, Mackie Stephen getting in the mix and... never mind. Anyway, join us next time when hopefully we can put Blackburn to the sword and all will hopefully be right with the world once again. Until then, see you soon.